Okay. Stream crashed. We're back. Let's get rid of this link. Wait, did I not grab a new link? I guess I did. I'm a little scatterbrained today, if that wasn't obvious. Been playing a lot of Overwatch lately. It's been doing a lot of bad things to my mental health. Let's just say that game brings out the worst in me. That's one of the reasons I'm kind of scared to stream it, but I really want to, because I want to, like, I want to stream a game that I used to love and have been coming back into the favor of. But I guess we'll wait and see, because I currently don't have a capture card that works on my Series S, I wish. That doesn't work on my 1S, so... I mean, unless an Elgato... What is it? What kind of one? I can't find the box. I know it's in one of these drawers. Hold on. In my desk. Here it is. I think it's an HD 60S or X. Correct me if I'm wrong, because the 60S is what I think. Yeah, so it's an Elgato HD 60X, which I think is meant for Nintendo Switch, and then Series X and Series S for Xbox, PS5, and so on and so forth. Which my primary quote-unquote platform is a Xbox One S. I don't have the money to upgrade to a Series X or Series S, and I wouldn't get the Series S because I don't like digital-only consoles. And I don't want to because I would... And once I can get a better PC and have a stable enough income, I plan on actually completely converting and switching over to PC, and only having consoles as like a backup, or if there's stuff I don't feel like restarting. Trust me, I don't even think I'd be interested in streaming if that were the case. I don't think that I would be doing this if I had stuff on my desktop that I didn't feel comfortable showing people. It's more or less just like, if you can see my desktop in the background, like for my Pal World streams, it feels like a bit of an eyesore, you know? Or like my taskbar. Because there's nothing really there that I'm worried about. Like, I'm pretty sure there's, Discord, Opera being my main browser, my files folder. I don't know if I have Audacity on there or not. It might be. But yeah, no, like, and like on my desktop, it's mostly just like all the different games I have on Steam. Be it from Helldivers 2 to Pal Worlds, sort of. I wouldn't say that I find it weird. I know other people might. And again, it's a Hololive thing, and I understand how a lot of the Hololive fandom feel about, like, male VTubers, or I guess, in my case, wannabe male VTubers. But, I mean, I don't think I'll ever, like, attract any unicorns until I actually start, like, gaining some form of notoriety on the platform, so. But even still, I mean, I don't think they'll care. But, yeah, when it comes to, like, wanting to use those overlays, if they will cover up, like, the desktop stuff, if playing games in windowed mode makes them run better, it's more or less just I view, like, seeing small bits like that in the background as a bit of an eyesore, and not, like, a super professional look to the stream. I know some people prefer scuff, and I mean, I like my fair share of scuff as well, but I would like my streams to look nice, and to run nice. Because I understand that, like, one really big problem I have is latency, and that could be both A, how far I am from the router, with it being inside and me being holed up in a garage 24/7, and B, it could be that we don't really have that good internet to begin with. Without doxing where I live in... I'm still on the east. I'm not, like, on the coast. Like I'll happily talk about how I was born in and came from Rhode Island. I'm not there anymore. And for those of you that don't know what the hell a Rhode Island is, it's the smallest of the 50 states in America. That's where I was born and grew up for most of my life. That's why I live in a more country-style state, and I sound kind of, as one of my old coworkers at my last job put it, I sound kind of Yankee. But without doxing where I live, it is country. It's kind of like in the general vicinity of like Illinois and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure well, Missouri's probably not too far. I don't know. I haven't really been around that much. The farthest I've been is like Ohio, which is pretty close. Yeah, I've been told by my sister it's relatively close to where we are. Getting to work, right? For whatever reason, it's on like, I think it's running a NAT type strict, so it's really hard to like, no secret with my earlier talk and discussion about it. I mean, worst come to worst, I could try to make sure that my PC isn't on the internet extender after this, because that could be why I'm lagging so bad and why my stream latency is so garbage. It could be a really, really easy fix that I just haven't figured out yet. I was right in front of that and hit it. And I don't know, I just, the rubber banding is really annoying after a while. Like, I try to keep my streams relatively, like, tilt-free and, like, try to keep it as positive as I can. I missed again. And I'm like, yeah, if anything, once the stream's over, before I start looking at like overlays and stuff, I'll probably check to see if my PC's on the internet extender, because that could be the problem. Because like I said, the NAT type on that is closed, but the main like house's Wi-Fi is open. So, I don't know what happened exactly, but that could be the issue that I'm seeing. That could be why I'm constantly lagging 24/7 and why my streams have, like, absolute dog shit, like, oh my god, there is no way I... What?! Okay, so I just hold the stick in the direction I want the core to go. Got it. Okay, so I can be good at this game. Got it. Cause that was so clutch. No one even thought they're passing it to me now. That's such a bad idea, guys. Okay, if we can get rid of the gold barrier again, I might be able to try and score. I think that they might have scored. I'm lagging, I can't tell. No, they didn't. What? Oh, dude, no, why were you out of the goal?
To live up to expectations.
I feel like if he stayed in the goal, we would have been fine, perhaps. I mean, I don't blame him. I am lagging a shit ton. I do feel bad for this era that she's kind of basically 2 to 3v1 at this point. Or at least, like, with my in-game rubber banding. Oh, I was stunned. These guys want me dead now.
I was just blowing off a little steam.
Is he even with the really bad lag? Like, I can pull off some pretty stellar plays and moments. How did that miss? that was a little pending. You might not want to leave the goal, buddy. I know I'm a bit of a nuisance right now because I'm lagging, but you are not going to want to leave that goal, trust me. Oh, please, come on.
Easy.
I was right in front of that.
Get these cameras off me!
And I'm lagging really hard again. Like I said, we'll just put over it for now, and I know how I'm going to try and resolve this. Or at least, again, try. It is not a guarantee. Did they just open up their own goal for me? Because I know exactly what I'm doing. No, they didn't, but... No, I missed! I failed, guys. Come on, that's like... They keep trying to pass it to me. They know I have a chance to score. Oh my god, that was so... Let's go, Dubu! Nice one! Awesome shot! That was really clutch. Oh, well, okay, well, there I go. It's up to you guys. Best of luck. Oh no, Dubu, don't leave the goal like that. Oh wait, okay, I'm lagging. Never mind. Oh, nice. He scored again.
I need to get back to the field.
Excellent, excellent. This Dubu's doing awesome right now. I mean, honestly, both of them are compensating for the fact that I'm lagging out of my asshole right now. I'm really thankful when I have good... Yeah, like, look at this. I'm not even turning when I move. I'm super thankful when I have really good teammates like this. And it also kind of tells you something of... It's very telling about the enemy team, because they're struggling to beat people who have a lagging teammate. They also KO'd me, but we still managed to score. Oh, do we pass it? Didn't even need to get involved.
We did it.
Awesome work. You guys did stellar. I'm probably gonna add them after the stream's over. They did great. Oh, look at that. Perfect. You know, those two are great. I love those teams. Goal, no saves, no KOs, but we did about 3k damage. 3 shots, picked up 1 orb, and we got 11 retards. How many orbs am I supposed to pick up for my daily? Oh, we won a game. First one, too. 5k XP. And the main reason that I don't want to check into my internet right now, other than, like, doxing myself, is because I also don't really want to waste time with the stream. I just want to play, you know, just get some gameplay out there, and then I'll worry about the technical stuff. Like, it's the same with the overlays. Like, I'll worry about the technical. Okay, so looking at the Striker Pass, we are 42% done with Tier 18, which is free. And then we'll get a Summer Splash skin for X. Does Zentaro have one? Because I noticed that this event was very summer-focused. Spirit Warden Zentaro. So yeah, apparently Vice here is the community's best girl. I mean, don't get me wrong, nothing wrong with the Demon Girl. But I would probably prefer someone like Era, personally. That's just me. I don't know. I like the whole, like, I can fix her type. I don't know if that's very telling of the type of person I am, but yeah, no. But the thing is, like, she's not like your typical, like edgelord girl, like, goth character. She actually seems, like, kind of shy and reserved. Or that goal, that was genuine. Like, that was a genuine reaction to that. But I'm not, like, high energy. I mean, I obviously probably don't 100% sound like this. Again, it's just the whole like VTuber thing, even though I'm not even a VTuber yet. I'm getting there, slowly but surely. But yeah. But it's not exactly fabricated. I'm just, you know, I'm a little extra on the stream, that's all. But it's just because streaming is something I'm like really enthusiastic about, and it's something I've always kind of had a vague interest in. I just don't think I would have ever made it as like a normal like flesh streamer, you know? I know that sounds fucking weird, but like if you're in the VTuber community, you know exactly what that means. I considered being like, because I grew up watching people like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, and stuff like that. Originally I wanted to be like a Let's Play channel, but I had no idea how to get that shit started. Now I could probably do it if I wanted to, but I don't know, streaming's more fun. I feel like, you know, maybe YouTube videos would probably translate better considering my internet, but I really feel like I could make something out of streaming if I tried hard enough. But anything to try and improve the quality of my streams. Even if it's just prettying them up and making them look nice. Okay, because I want to say, what, maybe 15-20 minutes in we played our first match? So if we keep going at this rate, eventually we'll probably be able to squeeze in like maybe 3 or 4. And if anyone's ever wondered why most of my streams are really short, except for HoloCure, first of all, I don't know why my HoloCure streams get so long. They just, because my first one was, what, like 2.5 hours? When most of my streams top out at like maybe an hour and 20 minutes, if I'm lucky, in HoloCure, despite all the shit going on screen. It could just be the real low graphical quality, and I don't mean that as an insult. But another reason that my streams aren't really all that long, the reason most of them top out at an hour, is mostly my latency and my connection problems. If and when I'm able to improve my internet, my streams are going to start getting longer and longer. It's just for now, like an hour to an hour and a half is all I really feel like I can put out personally that seems like a decent style of content. But like I said, once my network quality improves, my stream length is going to improve, and I'm proud of this queue. I really hate when YouTubers do that. Or like when they just like throughout the entire video, oh yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, don't forget to like and subscribe. I hate that so much. It is so egregious. That's why I kind of try to save it until the end, because I feel like I probably should say it, much as I don't want to, because I don't really care if people subscribe. As long as people come in and they vibe with the content, that's all I care about. I don't give a shit about the numbers. I don't even care about likes. But I feel like it might be kind of a mandatory thing at some point to just at least say I really don't like doing it, and I don't want to have to, but yeah, like I said, the moment where I just did it mid-stream, that's probably never going to happen again. It came naturally, so I figured, why the hell not? But, you know, that's definitely not something that's going to become a habit. Because, like I said, I myself hate when YouTubers and streamers are constantly, like, begging for subs. Like, I get it, you know, like, chase the bag, I respect the grind, but like also at the same time should probably like dial it back a bit, because a lot of people just find that with this queue. Alright, here, let me... I mean, eventually I'm gonna start doing like just talking streams, Zatsus and stuff like that. I just kind of need the audience for a Zatsu. I mean, as you can see, I can clearly sit here and hold a conversation with myself. But it's nice to just sit here and, like, have someone to chat with, you know? And I don't mean, like, bring in a collab partner and just talk about nothing. It's always nice to, like, have a community to interact with, you know? Have people to, like, pick a really weird fucking time to stream. But, like, a Monday through Friday thing, it feels like the most consistent thing that I can do. And I also like having weekends to just vibe. And it would also just kind of feel weird to do like the whole 5 days a week and then have 2 days off in the middle of the week. And then, I don't know, it feels weird having that cut off in the middle. That's why I do Monday through Friday, and then I have the weekends open. And then if I miss a stream or something, or if like stuff was just regarding the stream was irritating me and I'm putting it off until later, like I did with Shock and Luna recently, because I missed Wednesday for Omega Strikers. I'm pretty sure I was sick, and then we pushed it to Saturday. But the problem is we had some technical difficulties, and it took them a while to get their streams up and ready. So work out. We got disconnected multiple times, so we just said, and it was getting closer and closer to 7, so we just said screw it and pushed it to Sunday. And then that's why you guys got that stream that day, and that's why and that's something that like I'm gonna carry over once things change. We'll put it that way. If something happens and I just end up missing a stream, I will more than likely make it up on like another day. Sometimes I could do a double stream if I want to keep the weekend open, but I've been waking up at like 2 lately, 2 in the afternoon, after going to bed at like 5 a.m. It's kind of hard for me to squeeze in 2 streams that are neatly spaced out. That's why a lot of them recently have been getting moved to the weekend. Because I've been going to bed at really shitty times and waking up at even shittier times. So that's why I haven't been like double booking streams for like the weekdays and stuff. That's why I've just been pushing it to the weekend. But normally if I can get like a somewhat decent sleep schedule, like let's say I can start waking up at like 11, yeah, though we can only dream, right? And probably do an Omega Strikers makeup at like what, noon, maybe 1. And then have whatever I had planned for that day later on around like my usual time, anywhere from 5:30 to 6:30. Maybe push it back an hour if I really have to, but I won't push a stream later into a day though if I'm having technical difficulties. I'll take time to like, first of all, to cool down, because that usually gets me really worked up, and then I'll take a minute to try and work through it so that it won't happen again the next day. Because no one likes technical difficulties. It's stressful, it's annoying, especially when you have something that you're supposed to be doing while said technical difficulties are going on. It can be really draining and tiring. But it's always good to try and persevere. And then if it does get just too much, yeah, it's best to just take a step back, cool off a minute, and then try to see if you can't find a troubleshoot that works. Yeah, this basically just became like a random rambly ass Zatsu, because this game has really low activity during the week. I mean, you'd expect that out of any like online game, but I could probably go on my Xbox, boot up Overwatch right now, and find a game in like 3 minutes. Then again, I mean, Overwatch is kind of, I don't want to say it's more popular than Omega Strikers, because Omega Strikers is a lot more fucking enjoyable than Overwatch. It's way less toxic, but I mean, Overwatch has been around long. It's been out since what, like, I was trying to say technical difficulties. This game seems to have like really, really low like player numbers, and it sucks too because this game is actually really fun. Like, I would love to see more people playing this. I would love to see like some big content creators pick up this game because I don't know. It feels kind of niche, you know. But, I mean, I get goofy. Because when you think about it, this game is literally just anime fucking air hockey that in teams of 3. That's all it is.
You don't know what I've been through.
God, what a fucking edgelord. You don't know what I've been through. I love Zentaro so much. He's so good.
Focus. Focus.
Okay. I'm lagging. I'm rubber banding really bad. That was sick.
To expectations.
That was probably really simple, but that was kind of sick. Can you not? I would have had that. That was only slightly obnoxious. I don't think there was any ill will meant toward that, but it looked very obvious that I was going to go for it. I don't know why you wouldn't have just sent it to that set to begin with.
Don't stand between me and my goal. See what I did there?
I don't know how I felt about that phrase. That was such dorky humor. Like, I don't know, sometimes I like dorky humor, but that just felt a little bit of a stretch. Who knows, maybe I just have a really bad sense of comedy. Nice, I didn't even have to.
What a wild one!
I was fully ready for the fucking Blade Whirlwind if I had to. Try and shoot it off right past the enemy. And waste that like that. They're gonna come over and KO me again because I'm lagging. Oh no, wow. They actually left me alone by the Taiko drum. Well, I should just say the drum, because I'm pretty sure in Japanese, Taiko just means drum. Oh wow, that counted that really early. That wasn't even inside their goal yet. You know, he's definitely getting MVP. I hit that? I hit that. There we go. This was 8 seconds before it started falling. No, I missed again. Oh wait, it didn't count that ability being used?
Just a
I'll
regular
take it.
day here at Clarion Court.
We just 5-0'd because he just scored every goal possible. The stream is really behind me.
Now that was fun! Let's do it again sometime.
Yeah, he is definitely insane. Okay, it looks like the stream's trying its best to catch up. I have my phone off to the side in case. That's another thing. Apparently I can have chat like on my monitor, like so I don't have to worry about like having my phone open, which might slightly improve the internet quality. I don't know for sure. But yeah, I did piss fucking poor because I was lagging really bad, like more than usual. Let's give it one more match. Oh wow, we're only barely 40 minutes in. You know, I was expecting it to take way longer because of how long we've been queuing for. But to be fair, that guy did kind of just speed run that enemy team. So I can kind of see how that works. Oh, I did yesterday mess with my keybinds, so now I no longer have to, as you guys saw the other day, I no longer have to, like, open Streamlabs to end the stream. I have it set to a keybind of just Alt F4, so that's very handy. So that part of the scuff is gone. Once I do my usual outro, you guys won't see me, like, struggling to fucking open Streamlabs anymore. The stream, for the most part, will at the very least end rather smoothly. So I made some form of improvement. Are you guys happy? Are you guys proud of me? I hope so. And like I said, I plan on improving with, like, overlays. I want to try and find... I'm probably going to look through some of my old VODs and see if there's, like, a good place I can have chat. Because, okay, so I'm thinking probably... So you see where, like... Oh, I can show you guys my cursor. So, like, in between this and this, like, somewhere right here, I'm thinking wouldn't be a bad spot for chat. Now, this isn't... I don't think I have any current live viewers, but if anyone stumbles across this VOD, and if you agree with me or something, I keep an eye on, like, comments I get, because my channel activity is very low. So, if you do leave a comment on any of my videos or streams, I will more than likely see it. But, if you do want to comment, and if you agree on, like, this placement right here for chat, I mean, it wouldn't be too in the way for most of the games I currently play. Obviously, that catalog will be getting upgraded once my PC gets upgraded, but for now, with like Omega Strikers, Pal World, Hollow Cure, Idle Showdown. Well, the only problem with Idle Showdown is like both the left and right sides of the screen are gonna kind of be problematic. Unless I can get like a transparent chat for that, for at least Idle Showdown specifically. Hollow Cure I think would be a great spot because there's not really much of a heads-up display in Hollow Cure. All it is your XP bar at the top and then your HP at the top left, and then your inventory should be in the top left, right under your HP. The only thing that I could possibly see being a problem are the descriptions of certain items, but I thankfully remember what a lot of them do by this point. I thought it was going to take me way longer, but honestly, I picked up on a lot of the things in Hollow Cure pretty quick, and I'm kind of proud of that. Because like I said, normally it takes me fucking forever to learn the games that I play. Especially one like that, where it feels like there's a lot to... Hell, there's still a lot in, like, fucking Dark Souls that I don't remember. And I've been playing that since at least 2017. Maybe 2018. Okay, no, it was 2018, because I've been playing since after Ring City came out. And I'm pretty sure that it came out, like, toward the beginning or middle of 2018. The last DLC for Dark Souls 3. And that was actually my first Souls game. Well, technically, it was Dark Souls 1, but in my first playthrough, I think I made it as far as Sen's Fortress, and the guy that was basically carrying me through the game just kind of up and disappeared. So then I decided to get Dark Souls 3, and I had my old friend from high school. I'm not gonna say his name out of like respect to his privacy, but I had an old friend from high school, and he was actually the reason that I got into and through my first Dark Souls game with Dark Souls 3. He was there with me, but and it looks like okay. So I can tell who they're a fan of, or at least which team. Kai, can you not? Ooh, okay, so I have to time it to where it's like right in front of me. He killed me, that's why I let go of the command. Perfect. Okay, seeing as I'm playing on a bit of a latency delay, I gotta time it to where... Oh, yep, lagging. I kind of gotta time it to where I swing before the core actually reaches me. I'm KO'd, aren't I? No, I'm not. I missed! Oh, nice. The Estelle still scored. I'm lagging a lot. Yeah, I'll be sure to check which network I'm on once this stream is on. Ah, I missed that just barely. He tried.
Let's get excited.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna cry if that went in. Because that was like the slowest shot I had ever made. There's no way. Did I lag predicting?
I'll show replays of that one for a while.
Okay, no, that was Kai scoring. Oh no, it was Estelle again. Stop. I heard that. Stop. X gonna give it to you. What the hell? Good song. Lagging again. Meaning I'm probably gonna get KO'd. They're gonna take that. No, they didn't take advantage of it. I'm really trying to save that. Okay, that time I went for just a basic attack and I didn't register. There's no way that keeps missing. That hurt way more than I was expecting. Vice's little attack right there. Come on guys, pass you, trust me. Help. I fucking missed. Of course I did. I am somehow still alive and we scored again. Don't get me wrong, I'm thankful these guys are not taking advantage of my bad. Oh, that X, I was his teammate earlier. Holy shit. You can stop trying to KO me, thanks. See you later. Don't do it. Get away from me. He's following me. You see that? How did that miss?
It's just another runway to me.
Not horrible, not horrible. Interesting. Okay, not bad, not bad. Well, I don't think that's a horrible place to end it. Let's see. Yep, Kai got MVP. Crocaine, interesting name. Got 4. Oh, I'm so close. So close to love place with the amount of damage. Despite lagging. But I had the least amount of shots and redirects, as well as orbs. And I also scored no goals. But, yeah, that actually could have gone way worse than it did. I think we won all of our games today. Okay, yeah, so I think that's gonna do it for now. Little shorter stream today, but, I mean, we did do our minimum. I wouldn't say they were particularly lengthy, but they were something. It was fun. I enjoyed it. And like I said, I'm gonna try and take the opportunity to check my internet, see if it's on, or at least my PC, to see if it's on one of the Wi-Fi extenders that seem to be kind of faulty, or just not properly suited for our internet. And then when that's done, I'm probably gonna mess around with some overlays and stuff like that. And then I'll probably go to play Xbox for a little bit. But if you enjoyed the stream, if you're here, if there's any of them, it helps the streams get out there if you do leave likes. And if you want to bring more eyes to my content, you know, that's one way to do it. Speaking of my content, interesting segue, if you enjoy it and want to see more, why not subscribe? I mean, I know my internet's not the best, I know it may not look all that great. Some of my game clips, though, from, like, before I actually figured out how to YouTube even remotely are decent, I guess, because they were recorded off my Xbox. But if you enjoy the content and want to see more, why not subscribe? You know?